Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grimm here, and this is the continuation of our first Chronicle in Septimus 3 for Skyrim SE. It's been a while since I've been in it. I've been wrapping up my Elden Ring series, and the way the release schedule is, I just had a number of episodes I needed to record in Elden Ring, and then I wound up having to edit a number of them also, so there was actually quite a few hours put into that game. Really enjoying that series. I'm about to start up the next Chronicle, but it's nice to be back in Skyrim. And I had a user make a recommendation, and when it came to travel time, and he said perhaps you can manually travel to the location and then fast travel back. So I think I'm going to give that a shot. Ironically enough, I'm not going to open up doing that. We're going to manually travel back down to Iverstead to see if we run into that guy that gives out the smithing quest every now and again if you ask him, do you need help with anything? And it looks like it's nighttime. The air is treacherously cold. But it should be a pretty fast descent. We've killed everything on our trip up here. I don't know if this backpack is dynamic or if it came this way. See, I remember that tent roll being on the bottom. Now it's on the top. I also noticed that I have scrolls on the side, and there is a bow packed into the back. It looks like a black bedroll there at the bottom. Also, I'm noticing. And I'm not using a bow. I have a crossbow. I keep wanting to say bolt. I have a crossbow, so that's specific to the backpack. And I don't know if it's always looked like this or if it is dynamically changing. She's got her torch out, okay. But the plan today in this episode is to level up. We want to do that. At some point in time we'll need to go sleep, and that's when we'll level up. We also, I want to try and do some smithing if I can get my hands on the materials. And I'd like to, whenever I'm doing that smithing, I'd like to take a look at some of the, I guess, survival gear that I can make. The backpacks. There's also what, I don't know this for sure, but it looks like an overcoat that might fit over my existing heavy armor and give us the added benefit of the warmth benefit of fur. There are hoods that might be able to fit over the iron helmet I'm wearing. I've seen that, I think, in Frostfall in the past. So those are the kinds of things I want to take a look at. And finally, the third thing is to, if we still have time, is to begin knocking off some of the minor quests that I've accrued around the Whiterun area, I suppose. And we're also saving money in order to purchase the home within Whiterun Hold. And when we do that, we'll have Lydia go and become the permanent housecarl there and look after our stuff. And we will continue to roll with Avienda. Look at that night sky, it's nice. The first time I saw the sky, there were no clouds. It was a clear night, and I wasn't the biggest fan of the star map they used. I didn't think it was ugly per se. It was a minor complaint. I just thought it was kind of, you know, kind of looks fake. There's something off about how many dots there were in the sky, or something about maybe the different, I don't know, colors and sizes of the stars. But I'm noticing right now, when you have clouds in the sky, it actually looks pretty good. Now we're freezing. So this might be something that's included with like it's nighttime, so the game may be tracking a real serious temperature difference at nighttime. Let's equip a torch. Add it to favorites. Because if I do that, it helps to warm me up. Let's eat those snowberries. Resist fire. Okay, I thought snowberries would actually help you resist cold. Can try that again. Okay, didn't really do anything else. At least I can tell that top right icon. I know what that means now. That up arrow means resistance to that element that it's showing me, and the element obviously is fire. I made a bit of a misstep, and that could be lethal in the circumstances we're under. Almost down to the area where we should start experiencing better weather. Oh, I have not really kept my eye open for the hunter, but this is where I would expect to find him, and I didn't see him there. The fact we're having to deal with freezing temperatures going through places like that makes that town look even more inviting. See, man, this game's just cool. No, we're not there yet. Okay. We're still capped at our health. Malice that we're suffering from. Is there an off chance this is the ice wolf that fell off the cliff? Ha! Look at that. Incredible. Uh-oh. Oh, we got a courier.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. Creepy fella. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
All right, thank you, sir. Unsigned letter and to the Dragonborn. Let's open the unsigned letter first. Midwood Isle. We need to speak with you. Come and find us in the frozen hearth in Winter Hold. We will be waiting for you. Well, we might want to do that before we join the Imperial Legion. Oh wait, is Winterhold where the college is? I'm trying to think of where Ulfric resides. Alright, to the Dragonborn, Moon and Star. I hope this letter finds you well, for Skyrim, Morrowind, and the Great House, Halalu, all are in need of your strength. A grave threat from my homeland of Morrowind has migrated to Skyrim, and though I nip at its heels, I fear that I cannot bring it down alone. Please, if you care at all for this land and her peoples, meet me at the Sleeping Giant Inn in Riverwood as soon as you can. Mandan Halalu. Alright. Well, that sounds intriguing. And it's like around the area that we would be hanging out at. This guy looks like he's hunting for trouble.
Best defense is a good defense, am I right?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
What do you need?
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put the torch down. We are now within the confines of the town. We have guards around. It's safe. It's relatively safe, I should say. Nothing is ever really quite safe in Skyrim.
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Well...
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No, thank you. We're actually here to just
steps to
sleep.
each marker, then maybe.
Welcome, friend.
We're pretty
Welcome
tired.
to the Villamere Inn.
Pointless.
Need a room? Maybe a drink? If there's anything I can get you, you just let me know.
It's only for the same few
So,
every night.
you're headed up to High Hrothgar, aren't you?
I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to the monastery. If you're headed up to High Hrothgar, watch your step. It's a long way down. Oh, while you're here, if I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Alright. We need a room. We could ask about that barrow. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul. Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow? If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Alright, so we got that as a mission.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Alright, thank you, sir. Let's try 8 hours. Maybe 7 hours. 6 hours? 6 hours. Okay. Well, I think I want to go... I don't know, it's between health and magicka. I'm gonna go health. I think I can go another few levels before needing to put points into magicka. Alright, so we have a point to spend. We could go to restoration and put a point into recovery. Healing spells are 50% stronger. But because of the way I'm using my healing spells right now, before and after battles, I don't necessarily need them to rapidly heal me. So what other things could I go into? I think I've got what I want here for right now. What's meltdown? Common types of weapons, armor, and clothing can be broken down at the smelter or tanning rack if you have the associated crafting perk. Well, I do kind of need that. I don't need it desperately, but it would help. But I also have quite a lot of coins, so buying materials isn't necessarily an issue. Finding them might be a problem. Heavy armor, we're at 32. What does Juggernaut do? 25% bonus rating. We can crank that to 50%. That's kind of tempting. We also could start on conditioning. You gain 50% health regen when wearing 3 pieces of heavy armor. Okay, that's a thought. We might go with that. What about block? We could get discipline. And that's about it right now. We're at a block skill of 22. This takes 30. Did that say Sunstrike? Stunning Strike, okay. One-handed, probably not. We don't have the requirement anyway. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with heavy armor. This, for this choice, it was really kind of a toss-up between heavy armor and that smithing perk for smelting. And I'm hoping I don't regret my choice here. But if I do have a hard time finding materials to buy for smithing, I can always take this whenever we get to level 8. Okay, so I think originally whenever I kind of planned this character out, I didn't go up this side. I went up this side only. And I took Unstoppable, I think. So I'm gonna I don't know. Because Juggernaut sounds pretty good. That would be 50% when we're done with it, I'm assuming. 50% plus armor rating. Immovable also sounded pretty good. Well, kind of a little bit more actually. Defiance in combination with some of the health spells seemed like it would make us a walking tank. Let's just look at that real quick. You take 25% less damage when you fall below half health while wearing 3 pieces of heavy armor. So we take 25% less damage while, if we took renewal, I think, once per day, you fully heal yourself when your health drops below 25%. Well, that was on my mind, but was it resolve? Healing spells are 50% stronger when the target falls below half health. So we're taking a quarter less damage, which gives us more time to get a heal off, and then that heal is 50% stronger. So it's kind of a nice to have, but maybe not a necessary. So that's going to kind of make my mind up right there, because I'm pretty certain whenever I went through and I slotted points based off of a level 55 character, you know, I didn't have any points to spare, and I don't think I went up this side of the heavy armor tree. So we'll go with conditioning. You gain 50% health regen when wearing 3 pieces of heavy armor. In the dream, 100 voices call to you across wind and sky. Dark wings cast shadows upon the wind. The voices twisted, turned upon one another in hot debate. You found yourself clinging to a snowy mountainside, hands slipping in their grip upon the icy stone. A black dragon landed above you with a thundering crash, and with a mighty roar it sent you reeling out into the open air, wayless and wingless.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
All right.
I think you
Is it absolutely necessary for you to buy?
So how about we eat something, because we should be hungry. Let's eat a venison shop. You are well fed. Okay.
All right.
I kind of wish that this mod required water also, and like in Wildlander, whatever mod he uses, you have water skins that you can fill up at lakes and streams. I think you need to have sodium on you, salt,
All I want in life is
so
a
that you
spear
can
and my
purify.
spear sisters.
Oh yeah, I said spear woman in the last episode. It's spear sisters. This is the barrow, I think. This is a house. We must find the barrow.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
The
there
wise
we
ones
go.
say it's not good to use the power too often. They say it is possible to draw too much and harm yourself.
Shroud Hearth barrow discovered.
Wow!
Is that one of the old ruins?
Okay. Let's go take a peek. We're halfway to level 8, a little bit more than, or a little bit less than halfway. I need a wearable lantern also. See when... never mind. I think this guy will probably wake up. This is the one standing up.
Leave this place.
Oh, hello.
Leave this place.
Can I talk with him?
Leave.
No.
Leave. Leave.
Oh, he ain't happy. So I don't see anywhere where I can open that up right now. got rocked by these guys. I can already see that regen working. So that looks like it could be actually a pretty powerful ability perk. Oh. Maybe there's a code here. There we go. Both of these are now open. Oh, I have 24 lock picks. There we go. Dun dun dun. Ooh. You're gonna hurt my companions. Dadgummit. Why you gotta do that? Alright. Oh man, that jacked her up. There must be a stone here or something. Pressure stone. Yeah. Okay. I am walking into every single trap that they have in here.
Does someone live among the dead? Dead.
I will make you suffer.
You can never truly.
Where's he at? Okay, lockpick fur armor, filter of the phantom, hide helmet, side left pale box pouch, steel dagger, and soul gem. And fur shoes. Oh man, I forgot to tell you guys too. I had a Windows reset and it messed with my mic audio. So, I had to go in and redo all of my filters, my Reaper plugin filters that I have. And one of those I've basically squelched my voice too much so that sometimes this is, you haven't heard this in the Skyrim series, but it was happening in the Elden Ring series. My voice cuts off sometimes, or it clips the beginning of whenever I start a sentence. And I think I've got that figured out. But if you're experiencing some of that with the audio, I apologize. I'm aware of it, and I'm working on it. Gold pick and lock pick. What do we got here? 4th era, 200, 18 Morning Star. I've set up camp inside the barrow. This has to be the place. According to all of my research, the burial chamber should be located here. All I need is some time undisturbed to find the claw. It must be hidden here somewhere. 4th era, 225 Morning Star. Had a close call today with that fool Wilhelm. He came close to entering the barrow, but I was able to scare him off by rattling some pottery shards in a bag. These people are far too superstitious for their own good. Gives me an idea. 4th era, 228 Morning Star. After a few failures, I've come up with a mixture that should do the trick. The glow is perfect. I should look exactly like one of the supposed spirits the people of Iverstead believe is haunting this barrow. Going to test it out tomorrow. 29 Morning Star. Success. It worked better than I could have imagined. All I had to do was wander about the entrance to the barrow at night, and wave my arms about. I had to stop myself from laughing aloud as they ran away. This should keep them at bay while I continue searching for the claw. 11 hearth fire. Almost half a year has passed and no sign of the claw or any clues as to its whereabouts. This is becoming maddening. It has to be here. Can't risk hiring any assistance, so I'll have to continue alone. 20 Sun's Dusk. It isn't here. It can't be here. This isn't right. It must be the people of Iverstead. They must be on my ruse, and they're toying with me. They want to find the burial chamber on their own and keep the riches for themselves. 18 Evening Star. Why? Why are they tormenting me? Why not just destroy me? Who am I? My head is becoming clouded. I can't remember anything. I have to read my journal to remember my purpose. Am I a part of this tomb? Am I meant to guard it? What's becoming of me? Whoa, First Era 1050. They shall not take my treasure. They shall all pay dearly for their crimes. Any who set a foot within these walls will taste my wrath, my power. I am the guardian of Shroud Hearthbarrow. All who oppose me will fall. Wow. All the way back in the First Era. Okay, read magic from the sky. What about take steel dagger? Anything else here to loot? We'll grab that. And I want to check out the pouch I picked up, which I'm not seeing it. I guess it's going to be over here. Well, that's weird. Where's this thing at? Because I wanted to give that to one of the girls. Oh, here. I've got 2 of them. Increases carry capacity by 20 points. Okay. Avienda.
Very well.
Your front left is 5 points. You also have side left worth 10 points. And I have side left. There you go. Now, did she equip it? Yes, she did. So this can be sold. I'm not too worried about equipping
Let's go!
Lydia because her destiny is to sit comfortably in a home. Iron gauntlets. Are those better than what I'm wearing? No. They're the same, they're just not improved. Ooh. Well, this is where we would need the claw. And it's a different claw, I believe. Yeah, I need a sapphire claw. Okay, so we will keep that in mind for the future. We don't currently have a sapphire claw. I don't think it's in here. That guy spent a year looking for it and couldn't find it. Not there. Okay, so speak with strangers at Frozen Hearth, retrieve horn. Let's take that off. We'll tag that one. Find Redguard woman. Follow book story to the Wind Peak Inn. Investigate the ruins mentioned in Camilla's note. Speak to Arn Morales in Solitude. Investigate Shroud Hearth Barrow. Okay, so we have not completed this yet. We will need the Sapphire Claw in order to finish that quest. But let's go talk to him anyway real quick. Just to make sure that there's not any quest update or anything like that.
We don't get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Alright, let's ask you number 3.
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you.
So from here, we will fast travel back to River Run. Where's that at? Right here. No. Click. Remove. Click. Ah, this is frustrating. Am I not able to fast travel? Maybe I need to be outside. Hold on. Let's press forward. Make sure that it registers me as being outside. Ah, there we go. Fast travel. So I do need to be outside. Okay, let's
New to Riverwood?
do you
If you're looking
have
for work, go see Hod at the mill.
actually
May the gods
let's
watch over your battles, friend.
let's go straight to here. So I can make cleaned pelts, I can make leather and leather wristbands. If I wanted to make a backpack,
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
your carry weight is increased by 50, so what does my current backpack do? Okay, well I'm already set then, aren't I?
I could forge you a warhammer that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
Thing is, you can customize these things, I believe.
You the sneaky type?
Although
Got
I'm
some
not
nice
necessarily
daggers around
sure
somewhere.
how. I would need
Aye.
1 corundum ingot and 3 leather.
Yes?
So if we came up here, let's do this. Create a save. I can't yet.
Yes?
Create a save. do you
Yeah?
have a corundum ingot?
The finest weapons and armor.
Let's see, that would be over here. Darn, he does not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, one other thing then that I wanted to check is that those, what looks like a
What do you want,
survival coat to
Imperial?
me. Wow. Dawnguard cloak. I'll know it whenever I see it. I just don't remember the name. It might be all the way down in the W section, but
Healing is as easy as dying. Any fool can do both.
Necromancer, Nord Shaman robes. Scarf. Scarf might be nicer than... I would need a linen wrap. Might be nicer than a face mask. Scout jacket. No. No, it wasn't those. Simple jacket. No. Maybe Wanderer? No. Wayfarer coat also does not look like the item I'm thinking of. Man, I didn't see it.
Anything else I could do for you, sir?
You want to keep
Wanderer's
helping?
heavy
How
furs?
about you make some armor? Make sure you have the right raw materials.
Make some armor. Got it. Just need to, yeah. What do
Well,
you mean by raw materials?
Start by panning some leather on the rack.
let me put you on
Lots of
pause
weapons
and see
armor
what I
need
can
leather for straps.
figure out here.
That kind of thing.
I will be right back.
Hello.
Okay, I found it. It's this scowl coat.
Whatever you need.
So I've already got
Find
the
me
leather
some earrings,
strips.
simple and strong.
I need 4
I can
cleaned
forge.
pelts. So I created my scum save. I can make... Okay. I can now make this. Alright, let's step out here. Plenty of light. Open up inventory. And equip the scout coat. Did it put it over my chest? It did not.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
It did not. That's unfortunate. So this is the kind of stuff that you would carry with you if you had to go into extreme temperatures, and you would take your armor off and put this scout coat on instead. 28 armor and 54 warmth. And it looks super cool. It's another reason why I want to play like an archer or something in light armor. It just looks cool. Alright, well, I'm not going to keep that.
You looking for a new blade? Take a look.
Actually,
Good day.
the other thing, since I'm playing with a scum save right now, we're going to come back. We're going to reload that. But I think I want to find out about the backpack and whether it's customizable, like the mod said it would be. I mean, I'm sure it is customizable, but I want to see if it's intuitively customizable or if I have to read up some more on it.
You got some good pieces. Take a look.
Okay, I believe she had yes. I need one.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay. Okay, so now if I scroll down and go to, I think it was called Big Backpack. Big leather backpack. I need 3 leather.
My thanks. I feel better.
Here we go, 4. So make that. And I didn't see a way
I don't
to
claim to be the best blacksmith in
improve it.
Dorland Greymane's got that on me. Man's steel is legendary. All I
Here's
ask
all the
is a
stuff
fair
I can
chance.
make right now with the leather that I've got. What about, can I improve that backpack? No. Oh, somebody
Have you met
using
my
it.
father? He's a steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Okay.
I help my father.
Yeah, it's
more
not going to be
ways
here.
than
This would be
people do.
for making something. What does this do? Replica, Forge Master's
Got
fingers.
some good pieces out here.
I am
for
happy
looking
to
by.
see you,
More
Adrian.
inside.
Look what I made.
That's a work of art right there.
My water is yours.
Those two get along.
How are you? Isolda is the woman for you.
What?
Isolda is a wetlander, your own kind. Exactly the woman for you. Is she not beautiful? Her back is straight, her limbs supple and strong, her lips like plump love apples, her skin smoother than the finest silk, her bosom fine and well-rounded.
I know she's pretty. What are you doing?
I am describing her. Have you seen her in her bath? There is no need for me to describe her if you have seen. She should have arranged it. But I have seen her, and I will act as her near sister. Her hips.
Stop
Isolda
it.
has laid her heart at your feet. You do well to blush, putting her aside when she has bared her heart to you.
What are you
Very
talking
well,
about?
Wetlander. When this land begins to break you, it will be a fitting punishment for your treatment of Isolda.
What in the world? What kind of high offense has occurred here? Who and I can't even think of who Isolda is. I mean, it sounds familiar. I can't place who she is or why Avienda has this opinion. That's funny. All right. Oh yeah, I needed to trade with her.
Got some good pieces out
Have a
here
good
for looking
day.
by. More
I
inside.
do not mind sharing.
Is Isolda her mentor? But she said she was a wetlander, so she's not the lady that came and spoke to us, right? Have one of these. Oh, she did. She equipped it.
Good.
Let's get moving.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun.
Okay, let's warp back over to Riverwood. I wouldn't normally be fast traveling this much, but we don't have a lot of time left in this episode.
Are you feeling sick?
I must be. I think I have that gut worm. Let's see if there's a cure poison potion here.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it
Thank you
belongs.
so much for taking care of those thieves. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. Yeah, potion of cure disease. Need that. Now we'll go to the inn and find out what this interested
I know around
party
here,
wants from
so I'll go
us.
easy on you, but don't get on my bad side.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
This episode that I'm working on here should be releasing this Wednesday. I'm recording it as of Saturday.
We drink to our youth, to days coming.
Oh yeah, it's you.
Can I help you? I'm Mandin Hlalu, representative of the great House Hlalu of Morrowind. I'm here in Skyrim on urgent business. So I did, Dragonborn. Amazing. You possess so much power. And no one could tell by looking at you. Back to business. As neighbors, Skyrim and Morrowind share more than a border. Our fates are intertwined. We must look out for one another. As such, when a famous criminal from Morrowind was spotted in Skyrim, I was dispatched by House Hlalu to find him. However, he is too deadly for me to face alone. I need a hero's help. Excellent. You are as noble as they say. Nonetheless, I would feel guilty without rewarding such valor. 500 septims awaits you, if you succeed. I tracked the criminal to a village southwest of here called Little Vivek. But after that, the trail went cold. However, you may have better luck.
Okay.
Not only is he a fearsome combatant, but he is silver-tongued. If he begs for his life, do not believe a word he says. I will continue my investigation elsewhere. I have another lead I'd like to explore. I'll be sure to contact you if it bears fruit. Wait, before you go, take this ring. The criminal is known to wield enchanted blades, and this may protect you from them. Happy hunting, Dragonborn. And many thanks. You are doing both Morrowind and Skyrim a great service.
Okay. Ring. I can sell a couple of those. Oh. This might be our first vampire encounter. Your fire resistance is increased by 30%. We're gonna put that on. Okay.
Good to see you
Something
again.
on your mind?
Yeah? Good to see you again.
Out of my way, stranger.
Okay, let's go sell stuff. That's gonna close out this episode, I think. Also might leave us with enough money to go buy the Whiterun home.
Thank you so much. You and me. Take a look.
So I've got 3,000. I've got about 3,100. You can have that, 2 of those. The bear claws. I'm kind of wondering whether or not I want to keep all this stuff in my inventory or not. But I suppose yes. We're gonna have a house. I can store it in a chest eventually. Yeah. These are heavy. But I don't think I want to sell them. Oh, but you know what? I'm not going to go down smithing enough to really use them, so we are going to sell them. Okay. You can have, I think, the elk hide. No, I better keep it, because I can make some bags and stuff. This is alchemy stuff, and I'm not doing alchemy. Keep the pelts. Keep the bolts. Sell the iron gauntlets. Actually, I could have given those. I have 12 iron ingots. I don't even know where I got those from. You can have the long mace. Maybe I should have given that to Avienda. Leather boots. Mead. The filter of the phantom, what's that do? Appear spectral for 30 seconds? Yeah, you can have those. I'm probably not going to use these resistances. The rest of those look pretty useful. Saber cat tooth. Go ahead and sell that scout coat. I don't need these soul gems yet. Steel daggers can be sold. Tarvalon mark. I don't know what to do with that. I'm going to hang on to it. Because with Legend of the Dragonborn, we're a bit of a collector now. I want to keep the Great Sword of Whiterun. Okay. What's that put me at? Almost 3,600.
Till next time.
I've got your back.
I need to trade some things with you. Are you holding? Yeah, see, I'll take those. That. You can keep the hunting bow. There's the timer. You reflect 30% of incoming melee damage back at your attacker. I'm going to take your iron shield. I'm going to take your Imperial short sword. Wait, what? No, it's actually better. So I'll take your steel sword. Okay.
You lead, I'll follow.
Have a good day.
And,
Fine.
you use arrows. I'll take all of those daggers. I kind of want to leave her with the soul gems so that she can refill Staff of Sparks. Okay.
Ready to
That
get
should
back out
be
there?
everything from the girls.
My sister Camilla or I will be... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Keep the iron ingots. We might end up, and I don't know if it's in this game or not. It would have to be a mod, I think, but get like a respec potion. Because once I've crafted all of the carry pouches and stuff, I don't think I'm going to need smithing anymore. And those are points that can be diverted into something like heavy armor. Okay. Well, we got about 3,700 coin. So we still have more savings to do. It is early evening, 6:20 p.m. I don't suppose I can cook anything up, can I?
You really think I can be a blacksmith someday, Papa? As good as the Orlin Greymane?
No, I don't have salt or tomatoes.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Yeah, nothing.
And the braggart did
Nothing there.
his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
So let's take a look here. Pick up the criminal's trail in Little Vivek. How far away is that? There's no search function on here. I am not seeing... We're tracking it. Oh, here it is. Little Vivek. Well, okay, it's not too awful far away. The stones are right here, I think. No, the stones are here. Okay, what else do we have? If I were to uncheck that, speak with the strangers at the frozen hearth. Well, that's a long ways away. So we're not going to do that one. Find the Red Guard woman. No, I'm not diming her out. Follow the book's story. Oh, but we can probably tell her about it. So that'll be at Whiterun. Follow the book's story to the Wind Peak Inn. I think that's saying here. No, it's right here at the college also. So that's 2 quests that are at the college. Investigate the ruins mentioned in Camilla's note. That's here. South of Windhelm. An interesting prospect, Solitude. So I did want to go there. We're going to do that. Next episode, we're going to go visit Solitude so that we can at least get things started going with Legend of the Dragonborn. I think I am not going to join the Imperial Legion just yet, because I don't want to lose the ability to go into someplace like Windhelm. So we'll just kind of leave those undone. Oh, nifty. 26 locations discovered, 3 dungeons cleared, 9 days passed. Wow, we're only 9 days into this thing? We've slept 86 hours of those 9 days. 3 standing stones found. Yeah, this is kind of neat. I've never really looked at this. Okay. Let's create a save point. And my bad, we'll have to overwrite that save because I need to get
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
someplace to sleep. And I guess we'll sleep for 12 hours this time around. How about 11 hours? All right, it's crack of dawn in the morning, and we will be on our way to Solitude. In the next episode. So again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. More importantly, of course, I hope all is well with you and yours. And I will see you in the next episode where this story continues.